Let's begin. When we think of core training, the image is almost always the same: sit-ups, crunches, but the true center of your power, it lies deeper, in a place we've been conditioned to overlook. Today, we're going to rebuild our entire concept of the core, right from its foundation. You see, our obsession with the six-pack, it's led us down the wrong path. We've spent so much time training the surface, the muscles we can see in the mirror, while the real foundation, it remains completely untouched. But true strength isn't something you just see. It's something you feel. It's about control. So let's start there. Let's redefine what the core actually is. It's time to look beyond that surface. For most people, it's all about the muscles right on the front of the body. We've been told to chase that burn with endless sit-ups and crunches, focusing only on the abdominals. But that view is incredibly limited. By just focusing on the front, we're ignoring the entire system that's designed to hold us together. Because the real core, it's an integrated 360-degree system. It's not just abs, it's your spine, your pelvis, and all the deep stabilizing muscles that connect them. But the most crucial piece of this puzzle, the anchor that holds this entire system together, is the rib cage. So let's focus on that anchor, because your ribs, they are the true foundation of your strength. Your ribs do more than just protect your organs. You have to think of them not as a passive shield, but as an active, dynamic system. With every single breath you take, they help you manage the internal pressure that braces your entire trunk. It's almost like a natural weightlifting belt built right into your body. This makes them the critical link between your breath and your stability. And the obliques are a key part of this. You can see how they run down your sides, almost stitching your ribs to your pelvis. They're absolutely essential for stability, for balance, and for any kind of controlled rotation. And if we go a little deeper, we find the serratus anterior. See those finger-like bands wrapping around the ribs? It's often called the boxer's muscle, and it's not just for looks. It's completely fundamental for shoulder health and stability. And then, deeper still, you have the intercostals. These small, intricate muscles run between each rib. They might seem minor, but they are critical. They assist in the mechanics of every single breath you take, and they provide subtle but constant control over your trunk. And this is where it all comes together. On the left, you see aligned ribs. Notice how they sit right over the pelvis. The spine is neutral, the core is engaged. This is a strong, stable foundation. Now look to the right. This is what we call flared ribs. See how they're lifted and angled up? This creates that overarched lower back, and the core is completely disengaged. This is a weak, unstable base. And make no mistake, this isn't just about good posture. This kind of misalignment is a massive power leak. It compromises every single lift, every movement you make. And over time, this is what can lead to chronic pain in your lower back, your shoulders, even your hips. So how do we fix this? How do we build that deep stability? Well, the key isn't about more force. It's about greater awareness. You have to learn to feel your foundation, and that starts with connecting to the rhythm of your own breath. This is where all control begins. Let's do this now. Lie on your back. Place your feet flat on a wall so your knees and hips are bent at 90 degrees. Now put your hands on your lower ribs. Close your eyes if you'd like. Inhale slowly through your nose and feel your ribs expand outward into your hands. Good. Now exhale fully through your mouth. Feel your ribs gently draw down and in. That sensation, that is the connection we're looking for. Just repeat that. Focus only on that feeling. Now take that feeling and carry it into these three principles. First, always maintain that alignment of your ribs over your pelvis. Second, shift your focus. It's not just about creating movement, but resisting it. True stability is about anti-rotation, anti-extension. And third, and this is crucial, quality and control always come before adding weight. Control is the priority. Okay, let's apply these principles to a couple of fundamental exercises. First up, the dumbbell pullover, but we're going to approach this differently. Don't think of it as a chest exercise. Think of it as a lesson in ribcage control. The weight, it's just a tool to challenge your stability. Get into position on the bench. Before you even move the weight, take a breath, exhale, and feel your ribs settle down towards your pelvis. Lock that in. Now, as you slowly lower the weight behind your head, your only goal is to maintain that position. Do not let your ribs flare up. Your core has to lock them down. Control the entire descent and control the entire return. Every part of this movement is deliberate. Next, we have the cable wood chop.
And again, the purpose here is to train the core to resist rotation. The goal isn't to twist your body, it's to prevent it from twisting.
Set the cable high. As you pull that rope across your body, your trunk must remain perfectly still. Imagine it's encased in concrete. The force of the cable is trying to twist you, but your core simply refuses. Keep everything tight. Now listen, the most important part of this rep is the slow, controlled return. You have to resist the pull of the weight all the way back. Stay in control. And this is the lesson in all of this. Strength isn't just about how much external weight you can move. It's about internal control. It's about alignment and pressure management. When you finally master your foundation, your capacity for real strengths, it increases dramatically. Quality movement is what creates lasting strengths. So I want you to think about your own training. Are you just moving weight around, or are you building control? Because true power, it begins from the inside out. It begins with your foundation.